Hey, I'm Coach Tim Knapp, and I'm fairly sure that the reason, quite possibly the reason you're here, is that you have questions about your alcohol use, or else you have questions about the alcohol use of someone that you love. Maybe it's a friend or a family member. But the reason I'm here now is that I wanted to give you a chance to meet me, to hear from me for just a moment. I really want to take down in just the next couple of minutes some of the weirdness that really surrounds the whole idea of reaching out concerning alcohol use. It's hard to do. It really is. Chances are that you are concerned, you've been thinking, or maybe someone else is concerned or has been thinking about your alcohol use and has been saying something on a regular basis. I understand how it feels. I've been there. I know what it feels like to question and wonder about your alcohol use, for it to begin bothering you. I know what it's like to get defensive about it and to be guarded about my alcohol use. I also know what it feels like to realize that you're basically drinking every night, that it perhaps has been a long time since you didn't drink some evening. I know what it's like to realize, to fully understand and realize that I'm drinking too often. But here's the thing, you still, even though you may realize all those things, you still may feel that it's not a problem. I mean, I didn't feel like I was an alcoholic at all. You may, like me, say it's just a habit. It's just what I do. It's just a few beers. I like a good IPA. I like a couple of good IPAs of an evening, especially. It helps me unwind. It helps me de-stress a little bit. You don't understand my workplace. You don't understand what I'm going through, what I'm dealing with. It's just a couple glasses of wine. I like wine with my dinner, and then maybe a couple glasses afterward. Bottom line is, I didn't feel like it was a problem. Some of the people in my life did. They did. Again, this doesn't mean that you're an alcoholic. I think it's really important to get that said, at least not in the terms of how we typically view what an alcoholic looks like. You may be completely functional, doing really well, holding down a good job, making a good living. You may have a really good situation and handle it pretty well. But it does mean that this has become an issue. And you know that it's become an issue. And I figure I'm right in this. Being the person that you are, you don't want to be controlled by anything. You want to be in charge. You want to be in control. And that's what I'm here for. That's why I'm taking a moment to reach out to you and give you a chance to meet me. Reaching out for a conversation does not require a public service announcement that, hey, I've got a problem, I'm going to address it, or hey, I'm going to quit drinking. It doesn't require a PSA to that extent. It simply means that you want to be curious about it. You want to dig into it. You want to talk about it. You want to have a conversation about it. It means that you want to be in a better place. You want to be in control, not out of control. Again, I know what that feels like. What I'm here to help you achieve is doable and it's painless. Both. It doesn't require a PSA. It doesn't require any labels of I'm an alcoholic or admitting to that. It doesn't rely on willpower, and that's a very important thing. It begins with a conversation, and that may be enough. Maybe I can give you some pointers. We can talk about some things, but here's what it does require. It just requires a willingness, a desire for change, and it requires you to be curious about what's going on and why. When you're ready, click the link below and let's talk.